The Hudson is a neighbourhood bar and eatery. This gastro pub has the right ingredients for a local success story.
So tell me about the history of the Hudson.
Well, initially this was actually the original train station in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the train would come right along here on this path to Crescent Heights. But they turned it into several different restaurants over the last 10 years, none of which have worked out, none of which have been successful. And the Hudson has been here since October 21st of 09. And neighborhood spot with, you know, a great bar food menu side to things, but just taking it up a notch.
Tonight we're on track for about 200, and that's a slow night, which forces you to be really organized back here in this kitchen, because this kitchen is about the size of my closet at home, and it's filled with my wife's shoes. Hi, my name is Greg DeMichael, Executive Chef of the Hudson in Los Angeles. Today we're going to show you how to make a beautiful pan-seared local halibut. So we have our pan on, we're getting it nice and hot, and we have our beautiful local halibut. I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. Add a little bit of soybean oil to my pan. You want your pan definitely nice and hot, get a nice sear on it. If your pan's not hot enough, what's going to happen is your fish is going to stick and it's going to start to steam. All right? So I got that going. I'm going to get a really, really nice crust. I'm going to cook it 3/4 of the way, skin side down, and then flip it for the remaining quarter. Now while that's going, I'm going to start assembling my dish. I have some beautiful Yukon Gold mashed potatoes. I have a nice roasted carrot jus. All right, my fish is ready to flip. So I got a nice caramelization on that. And that's about all the time it needs. I'm going to cook it medium. All right, place it right on top, gently on top of the mashed potatoes. Then to finish the dish, I have a little fresh ginger and apple slaw. Top that right on top. And then I'm going to garnish it with a little micro cilantro. And that's the dish. It's really hot and busy in here. Today I'm going to show you how to make our version of San Francisco favorite, cioppino. What we're going to do is start with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Let me get some garlic in there. Kind of wake that garlic up a little bit. Once you heat that garlic through, you start releasing a lot of the oils. To that, I'm going to add, I have some ahi tuna, I have some local halibut, some shrimp, and some mussels. I'm going to add that right in. Give them a little shake. Then I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of white wine. As that white wine's reducing, I'm going to add some spicy tomato sauce to that. We have in our tomato sauce Roma tomatoes, fresh bell peppers, lots of garlic, onions. So we're going to let that all get nicey nice together, steam it, which is going to cover it, and it's going to steam the fish. And as that's going, I'm going to get a nice piece of baguette, some nice fresh calamari. All right, I'm going to mix all the ingredients together so you can arrange the cioppino nicely. Add the mussels right around the rim. And trust me, when you're doing 300 of these a night, you got to be particular, nice and clean. I got some nice shrimp in there. Get some of that tomato sauce in there. We're going to finish it off with a nice crostini and a little bit of parsley pesto for color. And that's the Hudson, Los Angeles' cioppino.
He was impressive in the kitchen. I mean, he was saying 200 to 300 orders at night sometimes.
Oh yeah, easy.
How does he do it? Such a small kitchen.
You know, it's tough. It's all about preparation. You know, Greg and I went to the same culinary school, the CIA, in New York in Hyde Park, Culinary Institute of America, and that's their motto. You know, preparation is everything, and that's what it's really all about. I mean, you got to set yourself up for success, just like you do in the front of the house, in the back of the house, whatever. You know what I mean? You have to anticipate how many numbers you're going to do and be as well prepped for that as you possibly can. You know, prep out as many dishes ahead of time as you can. So.
Okay, if somebody wants to find out more about the Hudson, want to make a booking or whatever, how do they do that?
You can always check out online, www.thehudsonla.com.
See you later. Have a good night. Come in sometime.
One word describes Bossa Nova's food, the staff, and the restaurant: delicious.